I'm waiting for a number to come up before I start yapping. I see someone. I see someone is on. Hey, everybody. It's Sherry at the Crafty Decorator. Yes, I'm still alive. I am still here. Still working on stuff for tomorrow. I'm like, ah. So when you jump on, just say, hey, that you're here. So I know that I'm getting my comments. Wayne got my hair and nails done Friday. I already ruined my fingernails. I got a call tomorrow. I need a call tomorrow and see if I can get my nails done again. My girl is on vacation, so I hope someone else does nails at the salon. I'm not seeing comments yet. I'm seeing numbers. Where's my comments? Oh, goodness. No comments yet. Oh, there we go. There's Amber. So glad I'm back. Hi, Wib Roach. And Janice, how are you? And Melody, thank you for sprinkling. Hi, Michelle. I'm so sorry, guys. I have been so busy working on this craft for tomorrow for crafting at St. Joe's. And then I had to come up with another craft for Jackie from Home and Backyard from Channel 16, because she's coming to the house right after St. Joseph's. She said she'll give me enough time to get home and get ready. Hi, Eva and Tanya. I know I'm a stranger. I'm a stranger. Poor John has just been doing all the store stuff, and I've just been working on crafts. Hi, Pam. When am I going to St. Martin? We are flying to Atlanta on the 7th, and we leave for St. Martin on the 8th. Hi, Kim. Yeah, everyone's going, so it's going to be fun. I better plug my phone in, because I did not charge it at all today. Okay. Facebook just sucks my battery right down. Okay, so John was kind of yelling at me, saying I was doing too much for the craft for tomorrow. I hope, I kind of made it easy. I have like everything done. They just have to like decorate. Hi, Peggy. Thank you for sprinkling. Octavia, I missed all of you too. John's like, yeah, you better go on. Let them know you're still here. Hi, Kendra and Nancy. And hi, Joan from Newfoundland, Canada. How's the weather for everybody? It's very humid today. It was very humid today. I had to clean. I had to work on the porch a little. And I got weeds, and I could not get to the weeds. Okay, so listen, here's what I came up with. I kind of gave you a little preview that when John and I were talking to you, like last week. Hi, Sally. It's nice to see me again. I'm a hot mess. I am. I'm a hot mess. And plus, I'm still working on stuff for the auction. The pumpkin buckets. I was working on 4 pumpkin buckets today. I got to finish them. And a Santa Claus sign. Remember we made them with the placemats? I was working on another one of those. Okay, this is from Hobby Lobby. It comes with a jute hanger. It's a galvanized hanger. It's $4.99. I don't know if these ever go on sale. They're metal. I feel like my comments keep freezing. I already took the jute hanger off. So I needed to figure out something for around it. Hobby Lobby has these wooden rings in the unfinished wood area. They're $7.99. Now I stained it with the Waverly antiquing wax. So I had the girl at the register order me these before I left for Tyler. She said they'd be in Monday. I went up Monday. They weren't there. And I needed more. So we had to go to Michael's. The only thing with Michael's is they're a lot more money. This is $7.99 and it was 40 off. Michael's are $11.99. And this is a 14-inch. 14-inch. Michael's are $11.99. And I don't like Michael's. I use them, but they got this little silver bar in the middle of two beads. So I had to figure out how to cover it up. Hi, Chris. I missed you too. I keep swiping my comments. But see how this fits perfect on here? Then John didn't like this galvanized showing. I missed you too, Sharon Ann. Hi, Kimberly Holland. Happy Sunday, Marilyn. Hi, Rita. So I went to Walmart looking at their contact paper and their peel and stick wallpaper. This is the same wallpaper I believe I have on my craft wall. But Walmart has a bunch of their peel and stick wallpaper on clearance. So this was $18 at Walmart. So I bought this. And this is what we're gonna cover this galvanized with. I feel like my comments keep freezing. Okay. I had to do 10 of these. I had to do 10 of these. All right. I'm just going to peel half. Kind of center it. Hi, Julie and Terry. I kind of like to try to get my bubbles out as I'm going. I think it's easier to get them out if you don't have the whole thing on. Hi, Terry. I had to poke a needle in some of my bubbles, but then I thought it was easier to get them out without putting the whole paper on first. Yeah, check out Walmart. Their peel and stick paper. I'm pretty sure this is the same wallpaper I have in my craft room. Hi, Connie. I know, isn't it pretty paper? Okay, I believe it's the same one I have on my wall here. Now I'll be stuck to the to my pad. Yep, stuck, Sherry, stuck. Hi, Barbara. All right, I gotta cut this big excess off. Where do you see how we're gonna attach the beads? I had to figure a way out to glue the beaded ring on without my beads turning after I put the glue on them. Now I gotta sand my little extra paper off. I swear my comments keep freezing. Ruined my whole hand of fingernails. Hi, Donna. I have the same paper, but it has some bluish boards mixed in it too. Oh, that would have been pretty. I kind of tried to feel it. I might need my other sander. Neutral, because we're going to be changing it out for the seasons. Thank you for decorating the page, Debbie. Hi, Nancy. I probably should have just used the X-Acto knife and went around. I'm telling you, my comments are freezing. peel the price tag off. Hi, Julie and Jan and Sharon. And how come this? I feel like it doesn't want to sand off now. I already did 9 of them. It should sand right off. There we go. Same paper I have on my wall. Hi, Sandy. I have this on my craft wall. Peel and stick wallpaper is the best. I almost want to do one in the bedrooms as a feature wall behind the bed. I'm telling you, my comments are freezing. Okay, don't need that. What are you doing, Faye? I'm showing you how I make my changeable sign for my craft tomorrow at St. Joseph's. The comment problem is happening on other pages too, so must be Facebook. Carolyn, tell your mom I said hello. Yuck. I got all this. My craft room is such a mess. I can't even walk on the floor. It's bad. I had too many projects. And then I was trying to work on Teapot Girls. I cannot find a head to fit my 2 silver teapots that I already glued to a beautiful glass balls. I need to figure out how I can bend the legs back a little bit to make my heads fit when my kid comes tomorrow. PD stopped coming tomorrow because he's working in Kingston. So he's going to come tomorrow after work, and I'm going to ask him if he knows a way I could. I feel like there's a bubble there. I could bend them. Hi, Claire. Yeah, I have a bump. I need to poke it with a pin. I gotta feel them. Still got bumps. Cooling down here was 93. Now it's only 89. I think it was in the 80s here today. It's the humidity. I don't like the humidity. It's hard to see it if I have bumps. Okay, I think it's good. I think it's good. Then I need my trusty awl to poke my holes. I tuned in late. Linda, I'm showing you what craft I'm doing tomorrow at St. Joseph Center. It's going to be a changeable sign. They can hang it on their door, or they could hang it in their room. I bought them the command hooks that they can hang it. Okay. Now I'm going to add my jute back in there. I gotta poke it through. Hi, Patricia. Barb, she's good. I'm gonna double knot it just to be safe. my little fringies off. See, I haven't watched anyone on Facebook like forever, so I did not know everyone is having the same problem. I have a lot of silver. What do you need? I have the silver teapots. I'm trying to find the glass head to fit in between the legs. And it can't be a small head or it'll look funny. So I need to be able to bend my legs out a little bit. And I don't know, do you think if I heat them up, they'll, with a hot gun, they'll bend easier? I don't know. But I did make teapot girls, but they are with porcelain teapots. So I did get teapot girls done. Yeah, command hooks. That way they won't damage the door or the wall. Okay, so we got to get this glued on here. Don't laugh when I show you what I have to do. So, I'm going to use my Gorilla Clear Grip Adhesive. Hi, Deborah. But first I need to tape it together. Okay, so here's how I stop my beads from turning. Hi, Beverly. I'm using painter's tape. Oh, you know what I got to do first? First, I need to whitewash it a little. I need to put some paint on there. Let me get my paint. I use cream. My cream puff. I just want to dry brush it a little bit. And I don't want my sign underneath. Ooh, that one went out a little heavy. That's okay. Hi, Robin and Anita. Kind of wanted it to look a little like chippy. I don't know. I didn't want brown. The wood beads at Michael's are also a different kind of wood. Hi, Sylvia. They're a different kind of wood. They took the color different. All right, if I need to touch up. Okay. I need to tape my beads, so I'm going to turn them to how I want them. Okay, let's see. And my painter's tape. Hi, Sylvia. Happy Sunday. Painter's tape. And I just put it over my beads and squish it down. I can't add the glue and then flip it over onto the sign. Hi, Burnett, because the beads turn. So I got to tape them together. I just keep going back and forth so my comments move. Sherry, what about the teapots, silver ones? What did you do to them? What do you mean? I have the silver teapots. And someone was nice enough and sent me two. And I glued them onto these beautiful glass, mercury glass, big candle holder things I found. These big round. And then I went to do the head. And the head don't fit between the legs. And I can't find a head to fit. So I need to stretch the legs out a little. I need my kid to help me do that. Okay, so look, now they're not going to turn. When do you leave for family vacation? The 7th. I know, guys, I'm tired of traveling already. Hi, Cheryl. All right. Now, I didn't add it to here because I don't want glue showing in between my beads. Watching in a noisy restaurant. Tina, how are you, girl? I was wondering if the globe from the Dollar Tree yard light that is bubbled would work for the head. Whoa. Oh, it's too small. The teapots are like this. So the head has to be big enough so they don't look weird, like she has a shrunken head. So I'm just adding the Gorilla Clear Grip adhesive to each bead. Because I didn't want globs of glue in between the beads. So that's why I didn't add it to the frame, to the circle. Lucky I bought Clear Grip adhesive because I used all I had. Hi, Denise. Yeah, so I need to stretch out the legs on those teapot girls. I tried. Maybe I'm just not strong enough. I don't want to break them off. Hi, Phyllis. Debbie, I've missed all of you too. I know. It's been so hectic, crazy. Okay. I have all my glue on my beads. Put this down. Kind of want to feel the edges to make sure I got it even. Okay. Now, I let this dry for at least an hour before I take the tape off. So I'm just going to let it sit there. This one's dry. These have to come with me tomorrow, so I had to get that one done. I have everything to make Teapot Girl except for a head. I love the crackled glass candle holders at Hobby Lobby. They're $3.49, but I think it might even be too small for this Teapot Girl, and I can't get that in between her legs either. It's got a fancy extra little knob on the leg, and it's in the way. Aw, thank you, Deborah. Yes, Sandy, with the family, it's my favorite. It's my favorite. I bought the kids all matching stuff so we could do a family picture. I better send Ignore that Chris Paul person. Ignore that Chris Paul person. I better send a picture of the clothes in case they want to bring something to kind of match, color-wise at least. Okay, wait till I show you all this stuff. All right, so I wanted words. I wanted the word fall. I could not find that. Hi, Patty. Yeah, creeper alert. Yeah. Oh, Mary. I'm sorry, girl. I did make a post, but gosh only knows because I haven't posted in so long who Facebook sent it to. Oh, John got him. John got him. Okay. So, I had to do all of these, guys. Okay. So, for every day, I'm using this welcome. So, I colored their unfinished wood this is at Hobby Lobby, in the unfinished wood section. And Thankful is also in Hobby Lobby in the unfinished wood section. I colored them with my alcohol markers. And this one, I added my stickles. I added stickles to this one. I know, Sandy, it's my favorite. Kimberly, Sherry, I hope you can read this comment later. Oh, you went to a beautiful wedding. I'll have to look at it later. Had a moderate stroke a week ago today. Was in the hospital for 3 days. Now I have more doctors than I wish I had. Tina, girl, sending you big hugs, girl, and prayers. How come you didn't message me? All right. I needed magnets for the back of these signs. So I got that magnetic tape from Walmart. It's like $4 something. John did get him. And I had to cut small pieces. Small pieces. But look, it sticks. It sticks. Okay, I'm going to show you what I mean about Michael's. So, this is Michael's candle, beaded ring. In here, they have this silver piece showing. I had to cover it. So I had to make a bow. So I had to make bows for all of them, even though I don't need to cover this one. So I'm going to add my bow on here. I'm going to add my bow. And a pipe cleaner just slips right between under the beads there. Hi, Donnie. You like glitter glue. I'm addicted to that stuff. I love it. My aunt's like, what are you using? And I show it. She goes, can I try that? And she goes, oh, you just have to be careful how hard you squeeze. I said, yeah, but it's the best stuff. I said, I buy it off Amazon. I buy it off Amazon. I need to fluff my bow out. Yeah, John must be watching. Hi, Vicky. So I had to add bows to all of them just because I don't want some with a bow and some not with a bow. And I went with green because I thought green will go with fall. It will go with Christmas, and it can go with every day. So this is my welcome word. Why do I show you all the stuff I got? Thank you, Sandy. Yeah, so they're going to have a bow. Now, we could pull this down a little if I want. So I have a bow. And then I'll move this word up. I know it's backwards. I tried to look again to see if I could flip, and I can't. So the circle is magnetic. The circle is galvanized from Hobby Lobby. It's this galvanized. I add magnets to the back of the words and everything else so they stick. Okay, so that's my welcome. So for every day, here's what I did. Okay. Now, I did all these flowers. I'm looking for my unfinished one. These are from Hobby Lobby. So you get a bunch in the package, the 2 sizes. You get 12 pieces. So you get 6 of each size. And I papered them. So these are already papered. So I'm going to let them pick out which ones they want to do. And then I have these pom-poms. Do you make your own bows? I've made that one. I made this bows. Sometimes I buy them. Sometimes I try to make them. Bows, I'm very intimidated by bows. So look, I have these colors. These are all Joann's. I'm so sad Joann's is no longer. And I have these colors. So they can attach to the center of their flower. Then add magnet to the back. So these I ordered from Amazon. These sticky magnets. They're just squares. You just peel it off and stick it on the back. I was going to do glue, but for something else I have, the Elmer's glue was not holding the pom-pom to the fabric. So I got these sticky dots. These sticky dots in Dollar Tree. And this works for the pom-pom. So if you just tear one off, and green is so pretty, you like it. I might be in mirror mode. I don't know. Does that make me look different? Okay. The best way, I'm going to tell them, because I try to put the pom-pom and it just becomes a mess. The best way is to place this in the center of the flower and attach it. And then pick out a pom-pom. So what do I want? Maybe this one. Look. And then just stick the magnet on the back. They're sticky. They're sticky. Okay, so let me close this up and let me show you my other stuff. That's all my flowers and my pom-poms. I gotta put all this stuff in a big rubber make. I gotta find them here. Okay. So you know the Amazon wooden ornaments. I bought these last year. So look, these are like teacups with flowers, rain boots, watering cans. There's a bouquet. Spell check keeps changing your thing. My fingers are too big for the keys, girls. I have to like double read my stuff before I send anybody my message because it's like gibberish. So they can do all of this if they want to do all of this, or they can mix it with their flowers. I had to putty all the holes and paint them. This is why you haven't seen me in so long. Then wait till you see these. So John and I were in Hobby Lobby and I bought butterflies. And I was going to add magnets to the back of the butterflies. But it was like 3 or 4 butterflies were $6. Amazon, when I was down in Michigan, my daughter-in-law had these magnetic butterflies on a window galvanized sign thing. And I'm like, oh my gosh, where'd they come from? And she goes, let me message my mother. So Amazon has all these cool magnetic butterflies. They got a little magnet on the back. Look. And you can pull them up and make them 3D. And they come in all different sizes in the packages. So you could get really big, little, medium. So they can even do all butterflies if they want. I don't know. I was just playing with it to see. I kind of liked, I was kind of playing with it. I don't know. Maybe not that. Maybe butterflies and flowers. I don't know. You know, you just play with it. They could do it however they want. I'm sorry you never get notified. You have fat fingers. So do I, Lisa. I always tell John, my fingers are too fat. Like, I don't know. Like, they could just play around. Oh, my pom-pom just fell off. Maybe I should Gorilla Glue them on. Maybe I better take my Gorilla Glue. Can you hold up your pretty sign? Oh. Yeah, I'm just playing with it. It's all magnetic, girls. It's magnetic. You could do whatever you want to do. You could do whatever you want to do. So let's see. So say that was every day. I don't know. You can do all butterflies, all flowers. Just add magnets to the back or whatever. But these are cool. I had a phone update and cannot see my comment line anymore. So I have no idea when I'm typing. Oh, girl. They've changed it too. I hate it. I wish I knew how to cancel that update. Ugh. The update will happen, though, whenever you're charging your phone. Like it's an automatic thing. Okay, so let me put this aside. I'm wondering, I think I should take my Gorilla Glue. I don't know. I don't know if I like the stickies for them either. I don't want their little pom-poms falling off. You love the interchangeability. Me too. Yeah, aren't the butterflies cool? They're not that expensive at all either. Okay. So that's like summer. Then say fall. I could not find a wooden sign that says fall. So I got thankful. And I used my alcohol markers. Yeah, I think they're going to like it. Mary Beth, John was yelling at me. Sherry, because he was starting to panic that I wasn't going to have everything ready and a craft to do with Jackie from Home and Backyard either. So there's my thankful. Then I need fall. So, okay, look, here's, I got these little bags of pumpkins at Hobby Lobby this year. So you get 24 pieces for $3.99. Fall is now 30 off. Hi, Cheryl. Amanda's doing good. She's been really, really busy. I told you all her dad had to have a knee replacement, and her mom has a couple little issues. So she's been like taking care of them, and the kids don't have school now, and John was in Canada for a week. So God love her. She was all over the place. So again, I used my alcohol markers and I painted them because they come like this. Then they could just add the magnets to the back. They'll probably have to cut a piece of that magnet, this roll tape, if they want to use these little small pumpkins. So there's pumpkins. Oh, and I added the glitter, the stickles. I added stickles. I did those. Oh, Yvonne, you're so sweet, girl. Thank you. Hi, Cheryl from Northport, Florida. Girl, is it hot there? Hi, Sharon. Most crafters I watch, I no longer have a follow button. Yeah, Carolyn, it was much better than painting. Okay, so look, I took all my fall little wooden ornaments from Amazon. I puttied their holes and painted them. So there's like turkeys, there's people, there's like little leaves and signs. There's this boy riding a turkey. There's all little things. And there's some pumpkins in there also. I did those. And then I took bags of leaves from Hobby Lobby also. So these are 12 leaves for $3.99 and then 30 off. And then I did the leaves and stickle on them too. Gotta have some glitter on our leaves. I didn't want to glitter anything because I don't want glitter falling off on them. What kind of markers do you use? I buy those ones at Hobby Lobby. Wait a minute. So I buy these at Hobby Lobby, these Master Touch ones. The Master Touch. You can buy them in packages. You can buy them single. They're with, they're by the picture frames in their framing department. They're by there. Yes, stickles. Thank you, Jill. Go to have the glitter. Oh, you got to have the glitter. Okay. I did not glitter, thankful, because I figured the leaves are glitter, the pumpkins are glitter, and then I did the wooden pumpkins from Hobby Lobby, that pack of wooden pumpkins. I papered them. I papered them, and then I thought they can put, if they want, people on them also. Wait till the girls see all the stuff I break it. They're going to be like, Sherry, what do you think you're doing? I know. The girls help them. So, yeah, it took me a while. It took me a while. Hi, Maria. Chris, you're sweet. Okay, so that is going to be fall. Let me show you what I picked out. I'll stick mine on there. I was just playing. That's fall. Where's my fall? Over here. I don't know. I was kind of just playing. So, like I picked this one. You just put the magnet on the back. And I glued that little girl with the thing on this pumpkin. And then I was using this little girl. Thank you, Yvonne. And then I thought leaves. So, I don't know. I was just kind of playing with them. How'd I have that? Did I have it? I don't know. I don't know. I was just kind of playing. See it. I think they'll like it. I should have found out their names is what I should have found out, and bought those little plastic magnetic letters, and they could have put their name there. Yeah, see the art, the paper pumpkins with the little people, cute. I think they're cute. Okay, so that's fall. That's my fall. But I couldn't find fall, so I did think fall. Connie, I think my grandkids would like this thing. I think they would like that. Then Christmas. So, let's see. This one, I did not use the markers. I painted this one with my Paint Pixie red chalk paint, and then I sealed it, and then I used the stickles on there. So I got Believe for like Christmas. I got Believe. I had to do those. And then I gotta keep swiping. Hi, Nola. Thank you for sprinkling Chris. Then I did all of these wooden people. I puttied their holes. I know I didn't pick anything out for my board for this, but look at all the cute Santas. You got Santa with his sleigh. You got the reindeers, candy canes. I do have little people in here too, because I thought when Christmas is over, you want winter. So I was thinking like the little kids on the sled is cute for winter. Hi, Debbie. All right, so I didn't pick anything out for my thing. I did those. And then I ordered and did snowman ones. They just came yesterday. Now I have to go get all that stuff. The bead hoop. Letitia, I found it in the unfinished wood section in Hobby Lobby. So then I got little snowmen's. And I did those. I puttied them last night and painted them this morning. It's only $7.99, that hoop. Not on sale this week. It'll probably be on sale next week. What do you putty holes with? Okay, you can use the spackling from Dollar Tree. The snowmen, I did the spackling. I thought it was kind of easier. I was puttying them all with this wood filler, but I found the spackling to be easier. I don't know. I think it's easier. Then my aunt said, share. It would be nice if you have a tree in the center. So I had to go run down in my craft stash. The containers are from Walmart. They're from Walmart. I just got them. They're from Walmart, the containers. They were on an end cap, like in a weird spot, like bedding. It was a weird place. But, oh, that's fall. That's fall. So, I went down in my stash. I got these last year from Hobby Lobby, these trees. They had a hanger on them. They're an ornament. I think there was four or five in a package. I can't remember. They were in my stash. So we pulled the hangers off them, And then I don't want them white because white is just blah on there. So I went to my felt stash. You're welcome, Pam. I went to my felt stash and I Mod Podged my green wool felt. I Mod Podged the green wool felt on there. Then I added tinsel. Then I said it needs a star. So I cut stars out of this paper, cardstock paper from, scrapbooking paper it is, from Hobby Lobby. It's sparkly. Thank you, fellas. Dollar Tree prices are going up. Yeah, you know they're not going to stay cheap. You know they're not going to stay cheap. Then I was looking at the trunk. And I said, I got to do something to the trunk. Thank you, Ruby, for sprinkling. My nails look so nice. This hand does. Not this hand. Look what I did to them. Between cleaning and crafting. So then I covered the trunk with pieces of pipe cleaner. I did not do the back because I was afraid that my magnets wouldn't touch the board then. So I only did like a piece, and wrapped them around. I hot glued those on. I added the magnets already to the back of all the trees because then they can decorate their tree. So I have all these different colored pom-poms. I made little bags up for them that they can decorate their tree with, whatever colors they want. Whatever colors they want. Thanks, Jill. I just did this. I was going to use the nice little beads off a string of beads, but I thought they're kind of too tiny. Too tiny for them to be messing with. Let's see. My nails are in bad shape too. Nail appointment tomorrow. I just had mine done Friday. So I just did these red little pom-poms on my end. So this would go in the center. And then we could decorate around from there. So I think I would want a Santa. I think I would want a Santa. Need a magnet. I was in Dollar Tree yesterday. What did I run for? Oh, those dots. And I had to run for another one of those white vases. Chris, I was freaking John out. So I kind of like the Santa. What else do I want? Do I want the reindeer? Maybe I move the tree up. I don't know. Or I could do... Oh, I kind of like the little girls. Patty, this is all for St. Joseph Center tomorrow, so I'm crafting with them tomorrow. I probably should have had snowflakes that they could stick on there. Oh, sugar. Should have had snowflakes. Too late. I don't know. They can play however they want to play, but how cute, right? Sherry, are you getting my comments? Peggy. Peggy says yes. What is the round board? It is a galvanized board from Hobby Lobby. It's $4.99. It's from Hobby Lobby. It's where they sell all their galvanized, like, pots and all of that stuff back by the wood. We have 2 Dollar Trees in our small city, and they are both terrible. I didn't see anything new and interesting yesterday. Okay, so say Christmas is over. I thought they could go back to welcome. Take Santa off. I kind of like the tree, though. And then do like snowmen or maybe people. Like I said, the kids sleigh riding. So maybe... I don't know. Just playing. I'm just playing here. Let's see. What do I want? I don't want to over... I don't know. Do I like the red? I hope they do share it. I hope they do love it. I think they will. I'm trying to see what snowman I want. This one's got candy canes. Presents, lights. Oh, look at the one with the deer. I like that one. I like that one. I don't know how much time they were planning for me. Yeah, too late, Sally. Snowflakes would have been so good. I have big white snowflakes, but I don't have little ones. I don't think I do. John will yell at me if I go. I don't have time to go digging for them. I got to finish getting stuff ready. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Just play. Just play with it. I wish I had a bigger snowman, like this size snowman, to stick in the center and then do the little people around the snowman, just like Frosty. So this is a 14-inch round. This is 14-inch round. So I got a 14-inch round beaded wreath thing too. So they're both 14. But you could do smaller ones, because doesn't Dollar Tree sell round 10-inch? They may sell 10-inch, I think. And then they sell the 10-inch wooden ring. Oh, stars. Oh, I don't have those either, girl. Don't have those. I'm just contemplating on these little dots. I don't think I like the dots. Holding on. I think we have to use glue. I thought the dots were a good idea. But I don't think I'm liking them for these pom-poms. Let me try. Let me try this glue again. We'll see. But I have small little tubes of my Gorilla. I think I'm going to take these. I have small tubes like this. I think I'm going to take those. Because I don't think this glue wants to work for the pom-poms. The pizza trays at Dollar Tree. Oh, you can use a pizza tray. You can use a pizza tray. I'm going to let that sit. I think I want to use the, I think I want to use that. See, lucky I came on to play with yous here because I'm finding out I don't like these. They work to attach the people to the pumpkins, but they're not holding. Oh, Sherry. I better take a roll of paper towel with me. I better take a roll of paper towel. Yes, John is going with me. Yep. I'm going to put him to work there. He can help. Whoops. It might be these pom-poms. I better figure it out before tomorrow. Where'd I get the small Gorilla Glue? They came in the package when I was buying my Gorilla adhesive at Sam's Club. They came in the package. See, I don't want to take a hot glue gun with me because they let them stick the ball on there, and I don't want to take the hot glue gun. Betty, good to see you too, girl. I'm going to let it dry. That dries quick, so let's see. Oh, that's working too. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe some baby wipes too for... Oh, hand wipes. Oh, very disappointed in those dots, girls. They work for the people. They don't work for the pom-pom. If I have to. Ugh, I can't take the glue gun. I can't. I'm going to see if these work because I have a bunch of these little guys. John will be like, Sherry. He gets to leave headquarters. Yeah, he does. Oh, so remember I told you all about that company that I ordered stuff from that wanted to send me, I could take my order early before July, but I would have to pay the shipping because I was supposed to get free shipping. And I told them, no, I'll take my chances and wait till July. And if I get the stuff, I get the stuff. They called me down when I was down Tyler's. And she said, Sherry, we could ship it. The supervisor said we could ship it now without shipping. Do you want it? I said, okay, yeah, I'll take it. So that's what John's been working on, all of that stuff that's coming now. Poor guy. He's been down there all by himself. Can you hot glue? I can hot glue, Sharon, but I don't want to take the hot glue gun with me because it's not safe for them. It's not safe for them. So I'm going to let this dry and see what happens. I'm very surprised with the school glue because I used that to glue the snowmen last year to that wood slice. And that, they stuck so good on there. But I think, oh, I do have fabric glue. I do have Gorilla fabric glue. I wonder if that would even be better. I'm trying them all. Hi, Deborah Robinson. I'm going to try them all. I'll be running to Walmart before we go tomorrow to get more fabric glue so there's enough on the table. I think it's because of that pom-pom. Let's try. Do they have Velcro dots? Let's see. Dollar Tree has Velcro dots. Oh, I don't know. We're gonna see. I do have Velcro. I think I have Velcro dots. You think that's better? Velcro dots. I have everything in my stash. So let's see. All right, I need a pom-pom. And I need a flower. So if I stick that in the center. Yeah, that's what I'm trying. Fabric glue. I'm trying that too. I'm just trying to find the easiest solution. Huh. I could probably use smaller Velcro dots. But that works, Sharon. That works. But they could be smaller. And Dollar Tree has smaller ones. What about wood glue? I'm testing these. Well, the school glue might work. I'm guessing if you don't mess with it, it will work. I don't know what glue that was. Fabric glue? I don't think that one wants to work. I'm thinking this might work. That one is sticking. I use Loctite super glue. I can't do that though. I can't do that with them. Thank you, Tina. Tina girl, I hope you're going to be doing okay. I think you overdid it moving, Tina. Yeah, see, I don't think that one wants to stick either. I think the glue is being absorbed into the pom-pom. That's what I think is happening. That's what I think is happening. If I could have, I would have hot glued all these onto there, but I got to let them do. Now that, see, I think that's going to work. But I might get Velcro dots. I don't know. I wonder, you know, the box of glue dots I had, not the Dollar Tree ones. The box of other glue dots I've used. Thank you, Debbie. I hope so. I do not have a low temp. I do not. So, I like the Velcro idea. But that school glue seems to be working. And I think that's what I'm going to go with. Let me see if I have my other glue dots. Oh, see. Oh, see, these are the size Velcro dots I need, but I really don't want to use black. I want to see what these glue dots are like. I wonder. I just keep sticking all of these. How do I have that one on there? Oh, that one's glued. Better put some white. No. I want to see if these are any better. Nope. They're no better. Heidi, I don't know if they do it anymore. Notification. All right, glue dots are out. Most definitely out. Well, that box is empty. No glue dots. So either Velcro, and I need them little like this. I got to look in my stash. See if I have white. Either that or school glue. Because I think the school glue is working. I think it's working. Yeah, I think the school glue is going to work. I think I should just stick with that. I've used Arlene's Tacky Glue Original or the clear gel. Yeah, Chris, I don't think glue guns are good for them. But I got to pack all these up. I need to pack on that up into a big Rubbermaid. Cut the dots you have in half. Oh, the bigger ones? I'll have to see. Oh, Joanne got notified. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Will the Elmer's glue work? The Elmer's glue is working. I think that's what I'm going to stick with. That's what I'm going to stick with. Elmer's glue. I had a bottle for each person last year of this glue. And do you know, I can't find them. I don't know where I put them. I never see when you're on anymore. Heidi, I'm sorry, girl. Thank you, Sandy. But I do have 3 of these. That should be enough. They could share. They could share. I don't know what I did with the glue and all the scissors I had, too. I don't know. But yeah, I don't like the black. It's working. Yeah, working. That's what I'm gonna do. I already did 2, 4, 5. 5 of them. 6. Lisa still gets notifications, and Jan does too. Sharon does not. Sharon Ann. I really like the Velcro dot thing. I don't know. Maybe I should run and get a little Velcro. I gotta look at my stash. I gotta look at my stash. I have to finish my snowman buckets and my snowman and Santa Claus sign. We kind of wanted some of the auction stuff behind me on the fireplace when Jackie and I do a craft, because we're going to do it in front of the fireplace, and then she's going to talk about the auction. Betty's not getting notified either. Sharon Ann doesn't even have any options to even turn notifications on or off. Sharon Ann, did you try deleting your Facebook app and then reinstalling it? I wonder. But you would have to do it from... So when I had a problem with Facebook, we had to delete it from my phone and my iPad and then reinstall it on both of them for it to fix the problem. I don't know if you tried that or not. I don't know. It might work. It might work. What else was I putting on there? Oh, butterflies. Oh, I put my butterflies away. Hi, Andrew. I hope so, Sharon Ann. I think they'll like it. I think they'll like it. I need my... Oh. Then I got... So they can put their seasons in a bag. Like they can put whatever they pick out for their fall in a bag. And their Christmas and winter in bags. I hope that doesn't make me freeze. That was my aunt calling me. She don't have Facebook, so she doesn't know I'm live. She does not have Facebook. Yeah, so I got to get all this stuff together. I'm putting my little things in work on the snowman in July. Christmas in July. Oh, you mean a big snowman for there? Is that what you mean? Oh, no. I'm going to put this... Oh, I need a believe sign in here. Oh, Sharon Ann, you tried that. Hi, Sandy. You tried it a couple times. Can you... I'd say send Facebook a message, but it's like weeks if they answer you. It's like weeks. Yeah. I guess I'll just throw these in with the other flowers. Even though they already have dots on them. Oh, I need my thankful word. I need thankful word. Hi, Taurus. Yeah, Christmas. Thank you, Caroline. These will be mine to show them. Show them it. Now I don't know. I gotta pack my what do you call it? Amazon best friend. Amazon's my best friend. I didn't even have to leave the house. Oh goodness. They're good magnets. I better not put them in there. I pulled them off the paper. They just go like that. How many are participating? she said, I'm thinking 8. She said 8 to 10, but I'm thinking 8. Also because Channel 16 is going to be there, and she's going to be videotaping the craft, Jackie. So I need some butterflies. So I don't think they'll have a real lot. I think 8 is probably what it's going to be. They'll have fun no matter what you do. Yeah. I can't remember his name. That's terrible. The one that I crafted with last time. She goes, he loved you, Sherry. So I think she was going to make sure he's there. And I told her Stephanie, because Stephanie is the sweetest little thing. I just wanted to take her home. I don't know. Let's see. Need a butter. Another. What's. Oh, I think I had this one. Oh, I just leave it like that. Need to move my comments again. When do you leave for St. Martin? On the 7th. On the 7th. Jan, I love doing it with them. We have so much fun. We do. And Mary Jo, the girl that I talk to all the time, and Sister Mary Alice, they are just so sweet. They're so sweet. And the people, the girls that work there and stuff and volunteer there are really, really sweet. Very, very sweet. I posted the link for you. I don't know when I posted it. It might have been before I went to Tyler's. That you can read all about St. Joseph's Center. But you could just Google it even. And look up St. Joseph's Center in Dunmore, PA. And you can read all about them. Because they even help. So they help young unwed mothers also. Command hook to hang them on. Yep, that's what I bought them. And then they also help with the adoption process. If the person doesn't want to keep the baby, they help with the adoption process also. So they do a whole ton of stuff. They do baby clothing and diaper fun drive, like a drive for baby clothes and diapers, and they do a winter coat drive. And Sherry already bought. I think I have 21 coats from the kids department at Penny's. I got them very, very good deal on the coats. So I was just grabbing whatever sizes they have. My twin and I had our baby, birthday. Is it yesterday? Not telling numbers. Sheridan, you're funny. Happy birthday, girl. Sheridan, I didn't know you had a twin. Did they give you a time frame of how long to have? Nope. Sandy, they didn't. They didn't. But really, as long as they pick out the things they want, or if they're not finished, I could just leave the stuff there. And the girls can finish with them when they have time again. And then I could just pick up all the left stuff later. But yeah, they didn't give me a time thing. It's just a number. That's right, Betty. It's just a number. Wave at... Hi, Andrew. Hi, Andrew. All of this stuff I got to pack up into a big Rubbermaid. I still did not finish my Santa Claus centerpiece thing that from the Dollar Tree balloon arch. I looked in Hobby Lobby again at their little picks, and they don't have a lot of picks out yet. Betty Hiltz, I couldn't pass up the deal on the coats. So I grabbed hats and gloves too. So they're all hanging in the boys' closets up here. I have to ask her to make sure she tells me when it's gonna be, so I could give them and drop them off to them. I was looking to see if they had any good baby clothes on clearance. Because they just had a sale too now. All the pink tickets are $5, and I did find another coat for $5. I didn't realize how much they do. Yes, I thought it was only disabled adults. No, they do a whole bunch of stuff. Andrew, I did wave at you. Good evening, Mary Lou. Yeah, so, what did I have? I had something to give away. I need my pen. Sharon Ann, it's your birthday, so I have your address, Sharon Ann. I'll send you. I'm digging in my stash. So remember I showed you these collapsible paintbrush cups from Dollar Tree? So I have that, and then I have the glue gun pad from Dollar Tree. Yeah, Betty Hiltz, great deal, $5, and then I get 25% off my retirement discount. Karen says pick her up. So it was like nothing, but even the other coats were 70 off, and then my discount, and then plus I have some rewards that I use too on them. So it was a good deal. It was a really good deal. Let's see, Karen Hayes. Karen, I don't know if I have your address, so PM me your address. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Robert. Let's see, I have, let's see, Debbie Simpson. Debbie Simpson. You've been wondering about them. Debbie, PM me your address. I'll have to see if I find more of these. I was looking for the star, hearts, and circles again. Those the three sizes together. And I have not found them again yet. I haven't found them yet. But yeah. So that is that. PM me. I need a... So see, I was working on the snowmans. I got to add wire to them. I did 2 glitter, which will be 1 set, and then 2 mica flake ones. That will be a set. I wanted to get the big buckets done, and I didn't have time because I was going to do 2 small and a big bucket, and I didn't have time. But I got to add wire to those. And I have to finish my Santa Claus sign. But first I got to pack up all this stuff so I'm ready. So I'm ready for tomorrow. We have to be there at 10. Oh, Yvonne, I'll be on again before my trip. I still have another week. Home. So after today will be, after tomorrow. After tomorrow will be good. Oh, the galvanized. Yeah, I think they were getting rid of all that little galvanized stuff. You just finished your firecracker. Becky just finished her firecrackers. I'm kind of ready to move on to fall crafts. I'm kind of ready to move on to fall crafts. I gotta finish these, and then I found a thrift store in my area that just sells craft supplies. Hi, Deborah. Oh, wow. Huh. I would like that. I think we should all get together and open craft stores. Craft stores. I got to find my directions for this. I made these years ago when I used to sell my stuff. I used to sell them at the craft store. Like this, they had this store that they sold all handcrafted items, and I would work there one day a week, so I'd get my cubby for free. So I get my cubby for free. But I used to make, isn't she cute? She's gonna be in the auction. I gotta find my directions for her. It was out of a magazine. It was out of a magazine. I go on your birthday, Joanne. Yeah, we're flying out the day before. Remember paper towel? Yep. I know. Isn't she the cutest thing? She got little fabric and stick arms and legs. And now, I don't know about gluing this puppy together. That I don't know. But you definitely will be able to sew her. And I think she's made with Ozenberg. If I'm not mistaken, I think she's made with Ozenberg. Hi, Debbie. Yes, Sandy, isn't she cute? I wish I had more than one extra, because I do a couple, but we'll have to make her. We'll have to make her. Sharon Ann, it's our pleasure to help others. I know, Debbie. I gotta look through my magazines down here. I used to get good crafting magazines in the mail, and they would give you the pattern and stuff. And now they don't make those magazines anymore. But she's gonna be in. I gotta take her downstairs. Wave to everyone. The doll will wave to you. Bye. But yeah, so I won't be going live from there tomorrow because they're going to be videoing channel 16. So I won't be going live from there. I told her I didn't have to because she was worried about us recording and her recording, and I said no, I don't have to. That's okay. I know. Deborah, do you not love her? Deborah, you can make her. And is Barb on here from Chicken Pickins? Because she can make her too. She sews all that stuff and sells it on her online shop. So if you have never checked out Chicken Pickins, check her out. Because she makes awesome stuff. Yeah, it's all sewing. It's all sewing. All sewing. Yes, you need to make more of her. And so what, Teresa? I told you when I used to make this kind of stuff, I would make 12 of this. Like 12. I just have like an assembly line going. But I gave some to my sisters, and then I sold some. Christy, we will let you know. And I'm going to do pipe cleaner flowers with Jackie tomorrow after St. Joe's. She said she'd give me time to get home and get ready. So we're going to make some pipe cleaner flowers. But now I am going to try to go and finish some stuff up. Add wires. Can you show us a close-up of your snowman bucket? I could show you the finished one too. We made them together. So this is a finished one. We made those together. They're made out of the little pumpkin pails from Walmart that were 98 cents, I believe. So it's originally a pumpkin pail. And this is the mica flake one. This is the one covered in mica flakes. This one I painted cream color and did mica flakes. This one is white with that sparkly glitter. Yeah, so they were pumpkins first. Thank you, Becky. We will have fun tomorrow. I'll have John take pictures. But yeah, I think I'm going to add rusty wire to the cream mica one, I think. Thank you, Karen and Sandy. Don't forget the paper towels. I won't. I made pipe cleaner flowers out of the fuzzy pipe cleaners. Yes, we made a couple different ones here. I don't have them in here. The eucalyptus is really cool to make. We made that together too. And we did a lavender, and we did other flowers. I'm doing a lavender with her tomorrow, but it's a simple lavender. It's not all those little pieces that you have to keep connecting. It's a total of 4 pipe cleaners. It's the easiest thing ever. I'm going to do those with her tomorrow, and then I'll show them to you. I'll show them to y'all. They're so simple to make. I'll show you. Let's see. Jeannie, were you not with us when we made these? So watch for the pumpkins to start coming out. And I think they're like 4... They're like 4.5. I can't... Oh, I'll show you one. I have one not finished. So watch for these little pumpkins. I think it's like 4 inches, 4.5 inches or something. So now they're celebrating Halloween in the summer. Did you see that on TV? I made them. One of my favorite crafts. I love them, Deborah. I love them. I think... Oh, I should get my... I don't feel like ripping it out. I'm going to say it's like 4-inch pumpkin. It's like it's like 4.25 inch pumpkin. I think it's a 4x4 to be honest, but watch for these little buckets. Then you can make the snowmans out of them. Deborah made them. Deborah, did you make them for your crafts to sell? Because I wonder, I think they would sell. You missed it. So if you go to your Facebook page, up in the search bar, because I found it today, because I had to rewatch it to see what colors I used on the face. Type in snowman bucket, the crafty decorator, and this will come up. Or you can check out my YouTube, because it is on YouTube also. Thank you, Taurus. We will have a good time. All right. And this is the wire I'm going to use for those. It's bead wire for these ones. All right, guys. Have a good night. I'm going to go finish up stuff to make sure I'm ready for tomorrow. I was not aware of this snowman video. I wish I would have seen it so I could try to make one. Amber, just look it up. Does it tell the size on the tag? It does not, Nancy. They do not tell you the size. It just says mini pumpkin. It's from Walmart. It was from Walmart. It just says a mini pumpkin. There's no size on it anywhere. They were 98 cents. They also sold them filled with stuff that they were more money. Yeah, they used to be 98 cents. I know they're probably $1.98 this year. They're probably going to be $1.98. The big ones used to be $1. They'll probably be $3, $3 or $4 this year. I don't know. All right, girls, make sure you PM me your address. I do have the little pumpkins. Need to make them. You can make the little baby ones using the baby pumpkins and air dry clay. Sandy's going to make them. Good night, Gail. You're welcome, Jeannie. All right, guys. I will talk to you all tomorrow after I'm done with Jackie from Home and Backyard, and I'll see if she says when that's going to air, so you all can like Google it and watch it. All right, I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Thanks for joining me. Bye.